Hey guys, it's Chris. Just wanted to give you a little preview of a project I've been working on. It's basically a rewrite of the Skull sequencer add-in and plugin to basically allow anybody to create their own 3D models and hopefully make it easier to sequence in Vixen. Now, one of the reasons I did this, I've thought about this originally when I make the skull sequencer add-in about making it available that people can make their own models and everything. And then when I saw Dark Narkle was making an animated snowman, I figured now's the time to do it. So Dave helped me out a lot on this. He did some troubleshooting, some testing for me, and gave me some great ideas to add into it. So big thanks to him. So let's take a quick look at it. What I have right now, I have a sequence open. I just made a basic sequence, and I already defined all the values for the model that we're using, but I'll show you real quick. So it's going to be called Object Sequencer, and the beauty of this is you can create your own model. This is a model I created for Dave's snowman. He told me he needed to be able to rotate the head. He wanted to be able to rotate or to move both of the eyes separately, so I made them separate controls. The arms, he wanted to be able to move each one at a time, and he also wanted to be able to move the mouth. These controls, what I call them, are defined by whoever creates the 3D model. The sequencer itself doesn't even care how many controls or whatnot and what they are and what they do. Just gathers the information and sends it to whatever model that you create. So what you can do with this is, if you enable the move the head control, you can move the head back and forth. In this case, Dave wanted the arms to be able to move. We can move them together, or we can just enable one of them and do it separately. Neat thing about this also, say we have two snowmen, we can just create a new profile, and right now the only available models I have so far, these are the ones I've created, are the original skull and the snowman. So let's create a second snowman. It's going to ask our values. We just set the channels. I'm not going to bother go through it. We set up the values we need. I'll go through more on that when everything's complete. Then we can name this Snowman 2. Snowman 2, click OK. And now we have Snowman 2 up. We can sequence a second snowman at the same time. So to sequence, all we have to do, let's go back to Snowman 1 because I have all the channels set up on that. Basically, let's make it so we can rotate the head and let's move the mouth. So we press R to record. It plays the music. And we can move everything. There goes the mouth. We can rotate around. We can do whatever movements we want. We can hit R again, stop it, change. Now we want to move the eyes. Let's move them by themselves. We can move them back and forth and do our sequences. It's a lot easier to do your sequencing when you can see something. So let's go ahead. You click OK, and that saves that back to the Vixen values. You'll see it's a little faded here. These have different values. Those are the movements that are translated from the add-in. And we also have, to preview it, I also created this object preview. Uses the same created model. We set up the values for it, and so that when we click play, we can see what we've done. See, the head's moving exactly as we moved it. There goes the mouth. And then I think I did the eyes after that. There goes the eyes. So that's it. Now I did add a couple extra features into this. if you use the skull sequencer, it was kind of a pain in the butt putting in all your values. So now I have an import and export. For example, you can set up all your values in the object sequencer, and then when you set up the plugin, you can just import all your information in there, and then get your preview. So if anybody's interested out there in making their own model, whether it be Spotlight, whatever you could use it for, just let me know. I'll send you instructions on how to do it. I have not written anything up yet. If there's enough interest, I will. But until then, just get a hold of me, and I'll send it out to you. So there you have it.